Their nickname, the original Black Panthers, the 761st Tank Battalion was the first and only all-black tank unit to fight in combat during World War II.
Yeah, trivia for you. Jackie Robinson was a member of the 761st unit until he was court-martialed and later reassigned. But one of the most decorated members of that brave unit, he helped win the war, a man from Kansas City. This is heavier than I thought it was.
Yeah.
What now? Here, what is this?
This is a tank shell that came from his tank, and it's
From the 761st?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Heavy is the head who wears the crown. Heavy is the burden carried by the man who fired this tank shell. Heavy is this uniform because of all the medals and accomplishments attached to the man behind it.
On the world stage, he was Papi Gates, who was a commander in the 761st Tank Brigade.
But to Gary and Anita Maltbia,
He was Uncle Charlie. And I still have to chuckle at that.
Uncle Charlie has always had a passion for the military and for service. Here's a picture of him in his ROTC uniform from Lincoln High School. After graduation, he would devote his life to serving our country in segregated units.
We happen to know Uncle Charlie, but there's so many stories of the courage and the valor with which people, black people, fought for this country.
In World War II, when so many American tanks were depleted and the military had nowhere else to turn, they called on the 761st, which included Uncle Charlie, Colonel Charlie Gates, the man behind this uniform.
Patton told them that we're taking a chance on you guys. The whole country will be looking at you. When you talked about his military history, Charles Gates would just light up and just tell you so much about Europe and the Battle of the Bulge and all the stuff they had to go through.
The 761st Tank Brigade, the first and only all-black tank battalion during World War II. Their story has rarely been told, liberating Jewish death camps, helping win the war, with a Kansas City native, Colonel Charlie Gates, at the forefront.
He was the most decorated officer in Charlie Company. He loved talking about the 761st Tank Brigade and all the stuff that they went through in Europe and then coming back home and having to fight this war back here. That's where the double victory came from. Victory over there and then fighting for victory over here.
The Battle of the Bulge, the 761st was there. The battle back home for racial equality, the 761st was there. Among his many accolades, Colonel Charlie Gates was the first black in Missouri to receive knighthood in the Order of St. George.
He was a man of achievement, and he didn't wear it on his chest.
No, he didn't wear it on his chest, but Uncle Charlie is a giant. And on this Black History Month, we stand on his shoulders.
Wow, what an incredible story.
An incredible man. Yeah, you know, the 761st served for 183 consecutive days, longer than any other unit at that time in combat. It wasn't until the late 70s, though, that they received their just due, the recognition they deserved from then President Jimmy Carter. You know, he gave them their presidential citation. And Colonel Charlie Gates, he was there. He died in 1997 at the age of 85.
Wow, an impressive career. Thanks for sharing that, Kevin.
Thank you.